Oh my god. She came, she delivered, she ate, she gave. If you're looking for a simpler version of this, if you're lazy like me, you're in the right place. Hi sunshine, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm bringing you guys this look. I am so obsessed with how this turned out. I am reviewing the new Empowered eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty, and also doing an Euphoria themed kind of makeup look that is perfect for Halloween. It's inspired on Alexa Demie, aka Maddy Perez from Euphoria, with a lot of rhinestones, a smoky eye, and a nude lip. So I'm gonna show you guys step by step how I did this look, give you guys info about the palette. I'm gonna give you swatches and give you a step-by-step tutorial on the look. So if you want to see that, make sure you keep on watching. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to try this palette. I've been waiting such a long time. I'm finally putting my hands on this baby. I really hope that I like it. This is the package that I got. It came in this like bubbly bag. So let's see. We have, of course, the palette, and they also sent me some eye lift and contour masks. I got a mascara and two liners, and I think one of them is in a brown color, which I haven't tried yet. So this is the Empowered eyeshadow palette. It's available online and in stores. It costs 67 euros. I think that's about $67. A little more, a little less, but I will put it on screen. You can get it on Sephora and at HudaBeauty.com. I love how inclusive she is. She always put people of color in there, men wearing makeup, which I think is a great thing. Like, everybody should be included there. It says that it has one shade in here, that it has crushed gold flakes, it has two gel eyeliner shadows, and it has two creamy metallics, two high shine wet metallics, two powder metallics, and 9 velvety mattes. So let's open up this baby right here. I love the packaging. She's so beautiful. I love how soft it is to the touch. I love how it has like Huda's face in the background with the eyes pixelized. It's really nice. I love the theme, like empowered. I love the gold. Love the black and white. Let's open this baby up. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I think this is the one that has like the gold flakes in it. I'm gonna remove the plastic that it has. I hope the quality is there, because if it is, this might be a new favorite. So I'm gonna swatch some of the shades. This is the shade Charisma. This one is the shade Bold Moves. This is Manifested, which is like a glossy kind of shade. It's interesting. I'm gonna swatch the eyeliner color, like shade that she said is eyeliner. So this is the shade Propose, which is eyeliner. And then we have this shade that is a duochrome. It has a hint of purple and then a hint of like almost like a green to it. It's a bit hard to see on camera. It looks only purple. So I'm gonna swatch that. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see, but the color changes as the light hits. This is the shade Courageous. Such a beautiful color. Absolutely love it. Now I'm gonna swatch another duochrome, which is the Visionary. It has like a peachy kind of tone to it. That's a beautiful color. Then we have Limitless. I'm gonna swatch it. I think this is the shade that has gold flakes. She's blinding. Oh my. When the light hits, I mean, the other colors give, but this one, she ate. Then I want to swatch one of the matte ones, the velvety mattes, and this one is Legacy. So let's swatch Legacy. Oh, that swatch beautiful for a matte shade. When it comes to swatches, I mean, you cannot judge a palette just by the swatches, but these swatches are great. This duochrome right here is my favorite one. This one is Courageous. I love how it changes, and of course this one, she ate. I am doing a Euphoria kind of look inspired on Alexa Demie, aka Maddy Perez. Yeah, I think that's the name of the character. I love her bold, dark, colorful, everything makeup looks. I mean, that team slayed. the makeup on Maddy. This is Halloween season. I know a lot of people will do the same, but I just thought I would show you guys how to create a Maddy Perez kind of look in case you guys need help with a little tutorial how to achieve a look that is like inspired by the Euphoria series. I've seen them, love it, can't wait for the new season. Let me show you guys a picture that I saw that inspired me to create a look today. This is the picture with all the rhinestones. I'm gonna do something like this, but I want to do something like this but a bit more dark. I want more black and brown, but it is inspired on this picture. I will have some rhinestones, but I'm gonna make it a bit more dark. First thing I'm gonna do before I start with the palette is using a base, an eye base, to create like a canvas for your eyes. So this is the Plouise Rumour 02 base. So I just put a bit of that into the back of my hand and then just like go and follow my like natural line, and then just like bring the product down. Don't be afraid if it's too light, it is supposed to. You're gonna cover this up with eyeshadow and it's going to look good. You can use your finger to blend it out. I like to go with a beauty sponge because it removes like the excess of product that you have built up in there. I know it looks a bit crazy right now, but trust the process. Trust the process. There is not a lot of fella on the palette, which is great. I like that about the palette. So I'm gonna dip into Power first, which is this like flesh nude peachy kind of shade here, the lighter one in the palette, and I'm gonna place that on my crease. For that, I want to use a large fluffy brush like this one. This one is from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm gonna apply that right above where my natural crease is to create the illusion of a bigger eye and like more lid space. Just really go back and forth with it, and I want to make sure I'm bringing that shade out to give me that snatch effect. Then I'm gonna go with a more pointy, a bit smaller type of blending brush. You see the two, this one is a lot bigger, this one is more pointy and smaller, so there's more precision. And I'm gonna go into Kept Going. Let me show you guys this shade right here, which is a deeper tone, not too warm but not too cool. It's like right in between, and I love the shade names, by the way. I mean, you have Charisma, Keep Going, Get It, Power, Do It, Bold Moves, Manifest It. I mean, this is like a go girl kind of palette. I don't want a lot of pressure, so if you want more pressure, you grab your brush a bit more, yeah, towards the tip of the brush, and you will use a lot of pressure if your hand is placed here. But if you take your hand down here, you will have less pressure on the brush, meaning that you will not mess it up. So start by grabbing your brush a bit more towards the end of the brush and not applying so much pressure, and going little by little and building up the color and the depth of the eyeshadow. So I use a bit of Keep Going and I start applying that right above my actual crease to create like an illusion of a bigger lid space, and just going back and forth like so. And that creates a little shade there that gives the illusion of bigger lid space that I actually do not have. So just go back and forth with it, and then I start blending it out like in circular motions to blend with the color that is underneath it. Now with a more pointy, smaller type of brush, this one is from Sigma and is the Precision Firm Blender E42, which is a more pointy, smaller brush. I'm gonna go into Confident, which is this shade right here. It's a deep brown with some like red undertones. I'm gonna place it above my crease and go back and forth, bringing it outwards. Don't be afraid. You can always fix it up and always mix it with the other shades. I'm gonna go into Keep Going again and Power and mix a bit of the two. Then with a brush like this, I'm gonna go, I need to take the glitters out of it, but I'm gonna go into Legacy, which is this very warm toned, earthy kind of shade. Beautiful, Legacy. And I'm gonna place in between the two shades, and then again going into Confident and darken up the look again. It's a lot of back and forth, but it will look really well blended if you do that. I'm using a flat brush. It doesn't have a name, but yeah, it's a flat brush very easy to find. And I'm gonna cut the crease. So I'm gonna look upwards, start by my inner corner, and then connecting with that line. And just go like that. And then go again and back and forth, perfect the line. So I've done that eye first, so I need to try to match both of the eyes. Make sure they are similar at least. Once I've perfected those lines, I'm just gonna like fill this in. I can go with a very tiny flat brush like this and deepen up the crease right above that cut crease. And I'm just gonna grab eyeliner pencil. This one is from Sigma. It's the angled brow. Oh, this is a brow pencil, E75, but it's very precise. So I'm gonna wet it with a bit of a setting spray or whatever. And then I'm gonna go into Charisma. Maybe mix it. Yeah, I'm gonna mix it a bit with Limitless. That's what I did. These two like gold kind of shades. And I'm gonna create this like gold line. So, and for the eyeliner, I just went with this winged liner brush from Sigma. This is the E06 brush. It's a very pointy brush, and I go into that purpose black cream eyeliner kind of shade. So I'm gonna create the line. I'm gonna just connect that eyeliner. This doesn't look black because I have the base underneath. So if I didn't have that base underneath, it will look really black. I'm gonna go with Confident again on top of it and start blending it out because I want a smoked wing. I have to trust the process. Then I'm gonna mix a bit of Legacy and keep going and smoke that even more. You guys can see there is a bit of glitter all over from that shimmery shade. Darken it up again with Confident. I'm gonna go into Power, place above those shades that I used to smoke out the line. So I think the eyes are similar now. They're not sisters, they're cousins, okay? They are not like symmetrical and stuff, but it's a hard thing to do. But I think they are similar, so I can remove my patches now. I'm gonna do the rhinestone thing that she has. Instead of having a liner like this, she has like rhinestones, but I'm gonna place mine above this gold line that I created and do my base and then finish the rhinestones on my hair as well. I'm gonna do the way that she has. It's so beautiful. Okay, this only took me like half an hour, but the rhinestones are on. So pretty with the green, I love it. So I'm gonna put some lashes and come back to do the rest of my face, and once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna put the rest of the rhinestones. And for lashes, I'm gonna be wearing Tati lashes in Rich AF. I love this style because it's super fluffy and it gives you that winged cat eye that I love so much, and it's perfect for this look. She has red rhinestones on that side. I made green on both sides, but that's okay. She has like blue and green here and then red, which is beautiful, but we're gonna do like a twist on this look. But it's beautiful. And see, she has like rhinestones on top of the rhinestones. She has rhinestones on like under her waterline. Not gonna do that. You're gonna take me like 3 hours here, and I don't have time for that. But I'm gonna do like a simpler version of this. So if you're looking for a simpler version of this, if you're lazy like me, you're in the right place. So we are starting with the base. First things first, I'm gonna use this Aura Shield Primer Water from Smashbox Photo Finish, the photo finish thing that they have. That makes it gives my face some moisture. I already moisturized and I use Sandy Sky, the Australian Gold Berries. It has like vitamin C. I love this moisturizer a lot. So I use that on my face already. And now I'm gonna give it more hydration with a bit of like Aura Shield from Photo Finish. Let's go into primer. I'm just gonna let this sit on my face a bit, and I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter hydrating primer. So I want to give my face a lot of hydration. I want a super glowy look, so we're starting with that. Yeah, it should be 2 pumps, but let's make it 4. So spread it all over my face. I don't know what's going on with me, but I am breaking out so much lately. I need to figure out what it is. I don't know if it's something that I'm eating. First things first, I'm using this Maybelline Master Camo color correcting pen. I'm going to conceal my dark circles under my eyes. I love this so much. I've been using it for ages. Just blend it out with this, and then I'm gonna blend it out with a sponge. So what this does is like basically color correcting. So if you have like green, purple, or like dark purple under eyes, you go with a color that cancels that color. And for foundation, I have, since we are doing Huda eyes, we're doing Huda foundation, but no, this is like one of my favorite foundations ever. This is a foundation stick, and this is the Faux Filter Skin Finish in 240N Toasted Coconut. This is one of my favorite foundations because it looks not like super cakey and it looks very flawless. It's like a skin filter basically for your skin, and I've been breaking out like crazy, so I wanted something that gave me a bit more coverage, and this is like a medium to full, I believe, so I can always build it up. Look how good this looks. This foundation looks good. I've done a review on these in a wear test, so I'm gonna link it here in case you guys want to see that. Look how pretty that looks, and this shade actually matches my neck so well, because my face is a lot more pink than my neck and the rest of my body. Kind of like James Charles. Have you seen James Charles? It's like super red on his face and then like very yellow on the rest of his body. I have the same problem. I'm very yellow on the rest of my body, and then I have like a very pink face. I always go in for more if I want more coverage, but look how nice that looks. It looks so much better. Now it's time for concealer. And again, I'm using the same line, Faux Filter concealer from Huda Beauty. Faux Filter. Love this concealer. One thing I don't like about this concealer is that the packaging gets all dirty. I don't know why. Like, I have a few different shades and all get like this. I hate that about the product, but other than that, like the product inside and how it works on my skin, one of my favorite concealers ever. I mean, look how pretty this concealer looks. She looks bomb, right? So I'm gonna contour / bronze my face a bit, and I'm gonna be using this bronzer from ABH. This is the Amber Cream Bronzer. She always has this super like bronzed kind of look, so I'm gonna bronze the hell out of my face. So yeah, this is a very beautiful bronzer. It reminds me a lot of the Chanel, what is it called? I don't remember, but the Chanel like bronzer that they have. So let's like bronze this face, and I'm using the e.l.f. 103 brush. Whatever is left, I go in between because it doesn't give too much color, but it makes it look a bit more blended, if you know what I mean. And then I go on my nose as well. So now for a cream blush, we are using another Huda Beauty product, and these are the Cheeky Tint, and this is in the shade Proud Pink. It's a bubbly pink. I love it. She has like some color on her cheeks, so I'm gonna go with a bit of that. She has more of a peachy toned color. I'm gonna go with more pinky vibe. Look how that brings a bit of color into the look. So pretty, and I like to bring a bit into my under eye zone here. I'm gonna go with liquid highlighter too. I have this one here from Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Outshine. It's a liquid luminizer, and look how pretty that looks. Few dots on each side. I mean, look at this. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna be setting my face now, and I have this powder right here. This is from Kylie Cosmetics. It's the setting powder in soft pink, and is one of my favorite setting powders ever. I love this one. It just makes my under eye so velvety and so smooth. This one and the Huda Beauty in Cupcake are one of my favorites. Now for bronzer, I'm gonna go with this one from Jaclyn Hill. This is the Vitamin D pressed powder bronzer. So I'm just gonna bronze my face, set that bronzer underneath with this. And now we're gonna go with this beautiful palette right here. This is the Jaclyn Hill Winter Sun palette that has like 3 little shades. I have a blush and 2 highlighters. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna start with the blush that we have here. Just go over that blush that we had applied. Oh, this is pretty. Before I go with highlighter, I'm gonna go with this Smashbox setting spray photo finish setting spray that is weightless, and I'm gonna go with this shade in the middle. So beautiful, like a champagne kind of shade. Oh my god, that is blinding. What the actual... Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, this highlighter. Okay, she's giving. Beautiful, love the shade. I'll put a bit on over my forehead, my cupid's bow, nose. Now it's time to finish my under eyes, and I'm so happy that we are already on this step. I am obsessed with the base. I'm really happy with how the base came out. Oh, we happy. Oh, first things first, I'm gonna use a black liner. This is a glide on eye pencil from Urban Decay 24/7. So I'm gonna like literally put it on my waterline. Still thinking if I should do like a foxy kind of eye kind of thing. I think I might. Just still wondering. Need to do my under eye first, and then I see if I do that, but I think I will. Should I? Then I'm going into Purpose, which is that eyeliner. I'm gonna go and dip a very small shader brush. This is the Morphe M508, and place that right under my waterline, very tight to my waterline. And I'm gonna go into Confident and smoke that shade out a bit. Using a pointy brush like this is the Morphe E36. I'm gonna go with a bit of Keep Coming and Legacy and smoke that out even more. And I'm gonna use a bit of like foundation powder to tone it down. Just a touch, blend it. I'm going with a bit of Bold Moves and Mix It with Do It. Those two shades right there, and apply that on my tear duct, my brow bone as well. A bit of glow. Right there. I mean, look how pretty that looks. It gives a little touch. I have this lip gloss here from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's really similar to what she's wearing. This is the Peachy Nude lip gloss. So I'm gonna line my lips with a darker lip liner and then use this gloss right here. I'm gonna try to do the hair thing that she does with the baby hairs. Never done that before. Gonna be my first time, so let's just try. I have this Line Studio Mineral and Control Gel from L'Oreal. I am not so good at this, let me tell ya. She has like this curled baby hair here, so I'm just gonna take some baby hairs out. I think I need hairspray. Stick to my face and making another curve there, and then bringing it again. Let's make it like this. So what I'm doing is I'm basically putting spray on this brush and just like press it against my skin. My skin is full of, you can see that the makeup is like wearing off, but I'm gonna go with a bit of makeup on top of that. So I'm going to move into the rhinestones right now, and I have these beautiful rhinestones. I have some green ones as well, so I'm just gonna place them everywhere and see how these end up. I have the green ones as well, so I'm gonna use them too. Okay, so this is the final look, you guys. I am obsessed. It's so beautiful. I love the rhinestones, the details. I did not put rhinestones above my brows because I think it's a bit too much. So I think that the way it is right now is just perfect. I am obsessed with this look. It's better. It came out better than what I expected. I love the palette, you guys. I mean, the shades just blended beautifully. The shimmers are super pigmented. I mean, all the shades on this palette are pigmented, but the shimmers, so pigmented. They are so vibrant. They're giving. I mean, Huda with this palette, she ate. This is like my new favorite palette. The only thing I can complain about is not having a black eyeshadow. I wanted a black eyeshadow to make the look even deeper. I like that this shade is dark, but I wanted something even darker. But other than that, I mean, it is a bit of fallout on the shimmers, but not so much, nothing crazy. The mattes are really velvety, blended really well with the other shades. Every shade blended well together. The shimmers are super pigmented. I mean, there is nothing I can complain about this palette. Like, there's nothing I can say that is bad or not okay. I mean, just by looking at it, I knew that I was going to like it. This is a palette that I can take with me everywhere, and I can create so many looks with this palette. You can create like a bronze smoky eye, you can create an everyday kind of look, you can create a super shimmery look, a smoky eye, like this. I mean, it's a versatile palette for sure. It's one that is going to my favorites. Way to go, Huda. She ate. She came, she delivered, she ate, she gave. I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I think it's giving a lot of Euphoria vibes. I mean, Alexa Demie, Euphoria, the rhinestones, all the shimmer, the highlighter is giving, the skin is glowy. So I'm really happy with how this look turned out. It did take a lot of time to come with this together. Putting the rhinestone with these nails is a nightmare. I am not used to having nails this long, but other than that, I had a lot of fun filming this. I really hope you guys enjoyed how I explained step by step how I applied the foundation and how I came up with the look. The hair is okay, not my forte, but yeah, it came out okay. I think this is a great look to have on Halloween if you're having time, because it does take a bit of time, but if you have time and you wanna bring something that is gonna like all eyes on you, I think this is such a great look. You can even go with more rhinestones if you had time. I think this is enough. I think the look like this is just perfect. It has the right amount of rhinestones for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for still being here and watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next one.